Your first alert forecast.
Well, Andy, we had some interesting weather today, but it seems to be quieting down. I know dinner time, I got a little bit drenched going out there.
There was a lot of water. People coming home from work in the afternoon could have done better with a boat, I think, than a car. But yeah, it's all quiet. There's a few lingering showers. We might have a little fog problem overnight, but everything else is quieting down. And eventually we're going to cool down too, so that is all good news. We can show you the radar summary as how all that went through the day today. This is current radar, and there's very little out there. A few light showers. You get the northern part of the state, there's still a few lingering showers, but as the sun has gone down, all the energy that provided the mechanisms to develop this are gone. So other than all the fog we'll see because of the rain, we are basically done. Take a look at the summary of the rainfall as it moved through the region, and we had the banding of these storms form what we call a train effect. Just like a train would have one boxcar after another, they all lined up from northwest to southeast, right across Clinton County and downtown Lansing, all the way to Mason, made it all the way down to Ann Arbor. So they were going over the same spot and not moving all that fast. That's why we saw some pretty hefty rainfall numbers. The record amount of precipitation at a 24-hour period for this date was 2.6 inches, and that was way back in 1883. 3.13 today, and a good portion of that came in less than 3 hours. A little bit after 3:30 to about 6 o'clock is when the bulk of that rain came. Our temperatures, they've quieted, cooled down into the 60s. We're headed down to around 60 tonight. Obviously, with all the rain we've seen this week and the heavy rains today and very little wind, we're probably going to end up seeing some fog in the morning. We had a little bit of that this morning. We'll burn some holes through it, but then eventually see more showers on our Saturday. Temperatures have certainly cooled to the north, where they're now in the 50s. The heat is way out to the west. But just look how everything's moving in general in a counterclockwise direction. There's an upper level low, cooler pool of air across not only the Great Lakes, but New England states, and even down into the central eastern half of the nation. And that cold pool, when you get the sun to come out, it heats up and rises into that cold air and forms the clouds and showers and storms. Notice over the lake, not a thing, because the lake's chilly and the air's chilly, so everything's just all normal there. That's going to happen through the daytime. Most of the eastern section of the nation under that big swirl, and the scattered pattern of rain showers you see here in Wisconsin, that's us for our day on Saturday. Not as much sunshine, not as heavy rains, but still seeing some showers and some cooler temperatures. So through the rest of the night here, other than some fog, we should be rain free. We start to heat up through the morning hours, and we develop again some showers and maybe a few downpours. All that heading south. When the sun goes down, they're gone, only to come back again on Sunday, but more on an isolated basis Sunday afternoon. And we're going to be in the same weather pattern going into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So each day we might see a few of these isolated showers pop up across the state, but they'll be more on an isolated basis through the next afternoons. Not counting tomorrow, but Sunday on. The heat has gone out to the west. Boy, the temperatures that are out in the desert southwest, even Phoenix, it's so warm in Phoenix. About every 3 or 4 years they see highs 115, 118. They even have to limit the number of passengers on airplanes taking off in Phoenix because it's just too hot to get the plane to lift in the air. Meanwhile, there's that cooler pool of air across the eastern half of the nation, which most folks like temperatures in the mid to upper 70s this time of year. Break a little heat there. The warmth is coming back. By the end of next week, we'll be involved in that, but that little bit of cold pool of air does mean showers back in the forecast. Most of our showers are done. We're going to have a low around 60 with light winds. We'll wake up to some fog, then get a little sun to mix in there. But in general, it's a mostly cloudy day, especially the afternoon hours. Scattered showers, still could be a few storms. I don't anticipate 3 inches of rain in 3 hours. We'll be into the mid 70s and at times only into the low 70s. The wind out of the northeast. The showers will be widely scattered, but we'll all probably have to dodge 1 or 2. Few less on Sunday, it's still about 75. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, still some scattered showers. When we get to July 4th, a lot of sunshine through the day, but believe it or not, you still have to figure in an isolated shower, high around 81 and then 84 on Friday. And looks like as we go into, I guess we could call it a holiday weekend, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're back to the warm temperatures, and with that heat, we kind of settle down into more of a sunnier pattern. So don't let all those raindrops scare you, but the threat is there each and every day for the next 5.
So maybe bring that umbrella with you to work or wherever you're going.
Yeah, wherever you go. You'll need it for 15, 20 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Andy.